Hi everyone, welcome to another video. In this video I'm going to be going through all of the books that I own that I haven't read. So all the books that I physically have but I still have got to read. I've just got them all down off my shelf. There's quite a lot. It is less than half of the books I own, so I mean that is something, but it's still a big list. So yeah, I'm going to go through them with you in no particular order, just so you can see what's on my shelves that I have yet to read. This is the stacks of books that I have yet to read on my TBR, so I'm going to go through them with you in no particular order. I'm currently sat on the floor just because it's easier so that I can kind of grab the books as I go. So I'm going to start off with all the kind of fantasy kind of books, fantasy and dystopian kind of ones. So I've got The Prison Healer by Lynette Noni. Yep. I'm excited to read that. I only own the first one in the series because I'm going to read it, make sure I like it before I get the others. And I've got the Angel Fall series, which I think is called the Penryn and the End of Days series, I think. So I've got Angel Fall, World After, and End of Days. And I'm actually hoping to read this month and then get to the series because I've had these books for a long time and I've yet to read them. So these are on my immediate TBR. So hopefully I will enjoy those. Then I've got The Atlas 6 by Olivia Blake, Ghost of the Shadow Market by Cassandra Clare and a few other authors that helped write her these stories, Queen of Air and Darkness by Cassandra Clare, which is the final book in the Dark Artifices series, and this is a big book. This is the third one. I've read the first and the second one in the series and I've just got this one, but obviously I keep putting it off because it's just so damn big, but I'm sure I will love it because I've loved all of her books so far. And then Crooked Kingdom by Leigh Bardugo, These Hollow Vows by Lexi Ryan, the Ark of the Scythe trilogy by Neil Shusterman, so there's Scythe, Thunderhead and The Toll. I've got Gone by Michael Grant, 11/22/63 by Stephen King. This one is again a big one, but I've heard some really good things about this and it's something a bit out of my comfort zone, so yeah, I will give that a go for sure. Project Hail Mary by Andy Weir, The Seven Deaths of Evelyn Hardcastle by Stuart Turton. Some of those weren't kind of fantasy kind of ones, but I just put them in that pile. And now I've got kind of thrillers. So I've got Down by the Water by Elle Connell, The Family Upstairs by Lisa Jewell, The Girls by Lisa Jewell, Watching You by Lisa Jewell, and Then She Was Gone by Lisa Jewell. I have read a couple of her books before, but I've got these four which I'm yet to read. The End of Her by Shari Lapina, You'll Be the Death of Me by Karen M. McManus, and this one's got nice purple sprayed edges, which is pretty cool. The Maidens by Alex Michaelides. I did read The Silent Patient by him and I really enjoyed it, so I'm hoping I'll really enjoy this one as well. And In a Dark Dark Wood by Ruth Ware. Okay, and now this is all like romances now coming up. So I've got It Happened One Summer and Hook, Line and Sinker by Tessa Bailey. A pile of Page Toon books here from the secondhand bookshop that I go to. So I've got Johnny Be Good, Baby Be Mine, which I think is the second one after this one, One Perfect Summer, The Longest Holiday, and Chasing Daisy and Lucy in the Sky, and they're all by Page Toon. And then I've also got the second, third and fourth book in the Twisted series. I have read Twisted Love, but I haven't got around to the rest yet. So I've got Twisted Games. Oh my gosh, what was that? I think one of my kittens is just attacking something on the window. That's really bad. Twisted Games, Twisted Hate and Twisted Lies. I'm hoping to get to those soon because I did recently read Twisted Love, so I want to get to those ones. I've got Looking for Alaska by John Green, Circe by Madeline Miller, and Every Summer After by Carly Fortune. I'm hoping to read this one in the summer because I feel like it's obviously a summery book, so I want to read that in the summertime. From Luke Off With Love by Mariana Zapata. This would be my first Mariana Zapata book. And then I've got Fix Her Up, Love Her or Lose Her, and Tools of Engagement, all by Tessa Bailey. Then I've got a pile of some Colleen Hoover books here. So I've got Never Never by Colleen Hoover and Taryn Fisher. I have a feeling I've read this on my Kindle years ago, but I don't remember it, but I've got the physical copy now, so I'm gonna reread it. I literally have no memory of the book whatsoever, but I think I have read it. So got that. I've got a couple of novellas by Colleen Hoover. I've got Finding Perfect and Finding Cinderella. Without Merit by Colleen Hoover. And then these ones I have read on my Kindle, but again, it was years ago, so I've got the physical copies now, which I haven't read these copies. So I've got Hopeless and Losing Hope. And the same with these ones, I've read them on my Kindle, but haven't read them for a long time, can't really remember them. I've got Maybe Someday and Maybe Now. Okay, and now we're on the last pile here. God. The Unhoneymooners by Christina Lauren. The Bride Test by Helen Huang and The Heart Principle by the same author, which is the second and third book in the Kiss Quotient series. The Vanishing Half by Britt Bennett. Girl in Pieces by Catherine Glasgow. Booked on a Feeling by J.C. Lee. Finally, I've got Beach Read and You and Me on Vacation by Emily Henry. So that is all the books that's on my physical TBR. I'm just going to count them, so bear with me a second. I'm going to count them and let you know how many there is altogether. I have 59. There's 59 books that I own that I have not read yet, and my birthday is coming up in a couple weeks' time and I've asked for more books. Never mind. I think the problem is that I've got books on my Kindle as well, and I've also got Kindle Unlimited at the moment, so I keep reading some on my Kindle and then I read some of the books that I actually have, and yeah, so they just take a little while to go down, but then I'm always buying books in between as well, so it just doesn't help. But anyway, I do rotate the books on my shelf, so after a while I give books away or I sell them or whatever, so you know, they're always under rotation, so I'm not worried. I'm reading all the time, so please like the video if you enjoyed it and subscribe if you'd like to see some more from me, and hopefully I'll see you in the next video. Bye!